So I've just received my HelloFresh order. I'm going to be unpacking it. I'm going to try and do it one-handed, so we'll see if we can avoid the shakiness. One of the things I liked is this piece of cardboard right on the top, which means that when I went to cut the tape to open it, that the food inside was protected. So here we go, and it looks like there's 3 meals, and they're all in paper bags inside of the box. So the first one here is a quick Irish stew. The second one here is called the pan-seared pork chops. And the third one here is also, okay, so this is the glazed teriyaki chicken. And this is the pan-seared pork chops. I guess the recipe for all 3, as well as the chicken tenders and the pork loin chops. I'll try and turn it right way up. Get those out. So it's nice, and also one of the things is some of this I will try cooking here at the church, but some of this I will take home with me. So it's very also nicely done for repackaging. I like that part of it because it all comes to the one place, but I'm not always at home, so I can put it into bags later to carry home with me on. So I'm going to start off by doing the chicken teriyaki recipe that comes here. It's basically the most simple and straightforward, and since I'm just using the church's kitchen, it's the easiest for me to do. So it comes here with cashews, rice to serve along with it, basmati. The chicken tenders, there's 1.5 pounds of those. There's some coconut milk, and the bok choy, baby bok choy, garlic, ginger, cornstarch, soy sauce, and honey to go into the teriyaki sauce. So we'll give this a try and see how this works out. I don't think I'll be able to record all the stages that go into cooking into it, but I'll see if I can find something that works well. This now, of course, is a meal for 4, so I want to see exactly what it works out to by the time I've cooked it all up. Again, the portions in general look a little bit small, but not too bad. Okay, so I've got everything going now. The chicken has just been put in the pan, and it's going to start browning quite nicely. The rice is in a pot. I didn't have one with a lid, so I just improvised. I did get a bit of a boiling over when the rice first came, water and milk first came to a boil, so there might be slightly less than there should be, but I think there's probably plenty enough liquid in there. There's a little bit more chicken. They suggest that you do it in half. I've actually got some drying in a towel. So here's the preparation for the sauce. I have to add the ginger and the garlic to the soy sauce and honey. It came with 3 packages of honey. I only added 2 because I'm not a huge fan of a really sweet sauce. So I figured I'd just try it with 2. And if it doesn't work out, well then, that's just on me because that's what I've decided to do. Over here there's cornstarch to add to that. And then when it's finished, some cashews. And then you start off by putting in, once the chicken's done, you start off by putting in the stems of the bok choy, and then you have the leaves of the bok choy that get added later. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get much more camera work done because I'm just using my phone, but we'll do a little bit later after the meal is ready. Here's the rice. Here's your chicken along with the bok choy and the sauce. Looking quite good. An empty bowl and some cashews. So now let's see if I can film and serve up at the same time. This is a little tricky. There you go. Rice into the bowl. That's probably less than 1/4 of a serving. Let's see what happens again. I'll just carry it over the pot. A little bit steamy there. So then I'm going to add some of the chicken. This is not much of an issue. There's still a bit of sauce coming down from the, I guess the bok choy leaves continue to cook and produce a little water to there. And then to finish it off, I'm going to add some of the cashews just on top here, just like that. Well, they don't want to come out quite as quickly as you'd like, but we'll make sure we get a good portion of them on there because there's lots of cashews in that container. And so that's your dish. Now we're going to see how it tastes.